lot of our people are being caught by storm of this right here, and they're dumbfounded and they confounded and they don't know what to do. Okay, this charagma hitting people, right? Being forced on people. A lot of our people don't even know what it is, man. That's part of the MOTB. Okay, that's being put in your hand, so to speak. When you go into the definition of, or the deeper definition, slakia, of what something is when it's put in your hand, you know what I'm saying? That could be your arm, it could be your forearm, it could be your shoulder, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be your hand, man. Okay, so that charagma is being forced on the people, and just as the scripture says in the book of Revelation, if you don't have it, then you can't buy or sell. What does it mean if you can't buy or sell? You're not going to be able to work. If you're not going to be able to work, then you're not going to be able to buy anything, okay? If you have your own business, it's not going to be lucrative as you think or you would like it to be. Why? Because you don't have that MOTB, which is in your mind, the acceptance of the false doctrine of today's society, today's satanic society, so to speak. Okay, so that's what the mark is, man, which is in your forehead or what is in your hand. Okay, also, it could be known as the works of your hand. As I was saying before, you know, whatever you put your hand to the plow is your work. Okay, if you're doing the work in the bidding of Satan, if you're deceiving your people, you're telling people that the Bible is fake. Okay, you're telling people that the law, statute, and commandments are done away with. You're leading your people into worshiping false gods, following false ideologies, false philosophies, false dogmas. Okay, believing in themselves as God. Okay, in which we are, but we're not the most high God. Okay, we can't save ourselves out of this present day captivity that we're in oppression. All right, so when you're leading your people astray and you're doing the works of Satan with your hand, okay, that's basically you have the mark of the beast, man. You have the MOTB, which is through your hand. You're doing the works of Satan. Okay, so this is what this is, man. Like some people, they like to say that, you know, the MOTB is this little chip that they instill in your hand right here, right? Now, don't get me wrong, you know, I believe that's a part of the MOTB, but it's not the MOTB, okay? The MOTB starts up here, man. This, as it says in the book of Ezekiel and in the book of Deuteronomy, right? You have to have the mark of the Most High between your eyes, man, in your foreheads, all right? Which is the doctrine, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man, okay? That's the mark of the Most High in your forehead, okay? Now, the mark of the Most High in our hand is putting our hands to the plow, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the work of the Most High by informing our people to come back to keeping the law, statutes, the commandments of the Most High, keeping the high holy days, keeping the solemn feasts, okay? This is the mark in my hand, so to speak, doing the work, okay? You do work with your hands, all right? So that's what the mark is all about, man, right? But of course, you know, you have people, they have different perceptions